He was set to stand trial, but instead he entered a plea and was sentenced.
Dejon Darian was accused of using AI to impersonate Pikesville High School's former principal. The audio released last year included racist and anti-Semitic language. Dennis Valaire is live outside the courthouse in Towson.
So, Dennis, we know he entered a plea, but he's still maintaining his innocence?
Yes, that's right, Denise and Nikki. He entered what's known as an Alford plea. So essentially, Dejon Darian, he is recognizing that the prosecution likely could have proved their case against him, but he's maintaining his innocence. So he entered this plea on one charge as the others were dropped. Now, we did not only just hear from Darian inside the courtroom, we also heard from Eric Eiswert, the former Pikesville High principal, at the center of all of this. Dejon Darian faced 5 charges, but by Monday's court hearing, he only faced disturbing school operations, a misdemeanor, to which he entered an Alford plea. While the state's attorney's office sought a maximum 6-month sentence, the judge offered some grace, sentencing Darian to 4. Outside, Deputy State's Attorney John Cox says Darian's other charges were going to be harder to prosecute. He says state law needs to adapt to the implications of AI cases.
We went to the legislature this year to amend the identity theft statute. Unfortunately, it didn't get through. We will continue to try because what he did is much more blameworthy than what he was held responsible for.
Cox is also confident Darian will face a tougher sentence in his federal child pornography case.
We know that he's going to be facing much more responsibility for some of the other evidence we were able to obtain as a result of this investigation through the federal court system.
Some of that evidence was brought up in court. Assistant State's Attorney Bridget McCarthy says in December, investigators found evidence of Darian making an account on an AI website. Part of a private conversation between Darian and former Pikesville principal Eric Eiswert was uploaded to that website as well. Eiswert didn't talk to media outside, but in court he told the judge, "My life was forever changed. I'm slowly rebuilding my career, but this experience will never leave me." Darian also addressed the judge, saying in part, "As a man, I'm accountable for everything I do. It was never my intention to spread harm." Eiswert's attorney, Brian Cathell, says they're now focused on their lawsuit against the school district.
We're also confident that the civil justice system will hold Mr. Darian, the school system, and other individuals involved accountable, not only to Mr. Eiswert, but also to the thousands of students, teachers, and administrators that rely on BCPS to provide a safe learning environment.
Dejon Darian is facing 12 counts in federal court. His charges include sexual exploitation of children, as well as receipt of child pornography. No court date has been set yet in that case. Reporting live on your corner in Towson, I'm Dennis Valaire for WJZ.
Dennis, thank you.